Hello everyone, my name is Steve Ensley and I am the Executive Director of the IESA, and in addition to my role as the Executive Director, I also serve as the Administrator for the cross-country activity. What I'd like to do today is to bring you up to date on some of the changes to the IESA cross-country state series for 2016. Hopefully answer a few questions for you, and also bring you again up to date with some of our new coaching education requirements. We appreciate your school's participation in our cross-country state series, and we hope that we provide a really good opportunity for the students at your school. Your sectionals this year will be held on Saturday, October the 8th. You have to fill out a roster online on our website. That's due by 12 noon on Wednesday, October the 5th. Now, for those of you that have lots of students participating in cross-country, you can list up to 10 individuals on the roster, 10 boys and 10 girls. Of those 10 runners that you list, any 7 of the 10 can run at the sectional, but only 7. 7 runners constitutes a team. So you list 10 individuals, you choose the 7 that are going to run in the race, and then if you qualify as a team, meaning if you're one of the top 3 teams, then when you come to the state meet a week later, any 7 of those 10 can run in the state meet. Generally, it's the same 7, but it doesn't have to be. If you have an injury, or if someone happens to become ill or something along that line, then you can replace one of those runners with someone else who's listed on that roster that you submitted. So again, perhaps the biggest change that we're going to see, that you will see in the cross-country state series this year, is the fact that due to the almost unprecedented growth in terms of the number of schools that enter the state series, we will be adding an additional sectional to each of our 3 classes. Whereas last year there were 8 sectionals in each of the 3 classes, there will now be 9 sectionals in each class. The effect of adding that additional sectional will mean then that instead of 24 teams that advance to the state meet, there will now be 27 teams that advance, 3 teams from each sectional, and then 5 individuals who are not on one of those top 3 teams will advance, making for a total of 45 individuals who will advance. So at each state race this year, we will have 234 runners in each of the 6 races that will be held. The growth has been great. We are now up to 356 schools that enter our state cross-country series. Last year we had right around 346, if memory serves me correct. 4 years ago we had 277 schools that participated in the state series. So we have seen just this unbelievable growth in the activity. But again, with that comes some challenges in terms of making sure that the sectionals are at a manageable number, that the state course can hold the number of individuals that would be running on the course. And again, by having this additional sectional this year, we will end up having 26 more individuals in each race than what we had in the previous year. One thing that I want to be sure that all schools are aware of, and we instituted this last year, and it worked really well, is that after your sectional meet, your sectional host should call all of the coaches together before they begin their awards ceremony and share with all of the coaches the results of the sectional meet. That way, as a coach, you can check to see whether or not all of your individuals are listed, and if you believe that someone is not listed in the position in which the final results show, or has not been selected to advance to the state meet, you need to bring that to the attention of the sectional meet manager before they begin the sectional awards ceremony. And that way, all of those types of problems or discrepancies can be handled before they go out and begin the award ceremony, so that after the award ceremony, all the host school has to do is send the state office, send the IESA the results, and we can begin our preparation to get everybody listed in the state meet. So again, to our sectional hosts, to the 27 schools that actually serve as a sectional host, a reminder that to conduct a awards assembly, and prior to that, get all the coaches together, share the results, and ask if anybody has any questions or problems with the results. In the sectional meet. Should you not qualify as a team, then the runners who participate in the sectional can also qualify for the state meet as an individual. We will take the top 3 teams to the state meet, and then the top 5 individuals who are not on one of those 3 teams to the state meet. So if you have an individual who qualifies for the state meet, then that person would go to the state meet a week later and run as an individual, but not as part of the team, meaning that that individual is only going to be eligible for individual awards, and obviously you would not have a team at that point in time. So again, there's 2 ways that runners can advance from sectional to state. You either qualify as part of a team, or you qualify as an individual. Again, sectionals are held on Saturday, October the 8th this year. The state meet will be held on Saturday, October the 15th. It will be held at Maxwell Park, right next to Parkside Junior High School. It's where our state meet has been held for the past 20 years. Again, Saturday, October the 15th. There are 6 races: girls Class 1A, boys Class 1A, girls 2A, boys 2A, girls 3A, boys 3A. The first race starts at 9:30 in the morning. Be sure that you check in to the gymnasium adjacent to the park and inside Parkside Junior High School. That's where you'll pick up your packets and you'll pick up your chips for the chip timing system. So again, our state meet is Saturday, October the 15th. I hope that you're able to qualify someone, and we look forward, as we always do, to a great day of racing. There are a couple of other things that I want to bring to your attention as it relates to general rules and regulations. We have sent to you a National Federation track and field and cross-country rules book. You should have this in your possession. Go to the cross-country section of this book, and it talks about items related to legal uniforms, how to set up a course, those types of things. If you have questions specifically related to your uniforms, you'll be able to find that in the Federation rule book. Just a couple of other items that I would like to bring to your attention. Be sure that you meet our coaching education requirements. Our coaching education requirements are really fairly simple, and the basic gist of our coaching education requirement is that if you are a current teacher, part of the certified staff, administrator, school psychologist, school counselor, some type of a member of a certified staff, then you meet our coaching education requirement, and you don't need to do anything more to meet this requirement. But if you are some type of a coach who is not a member of the certified staff of a given school, then you will need to take a coaching education course that's been approved by the IESA. Those are available on our website. They are a 2-hour online course. It costs $20, and you must take that in order to become a certified coach. Another item that I want to bring to your attention is the new state law through Senate Bill 7, which requires you to meet the concussion education requirements set forth by Governor Rauner when he signed Senate Bill 7 into law a year ago. All coaches, it doesn't matter whether you are a paid coach, an unpaid coach, whether you're a volunteer coach, whether you're an assistant coach, all coaches must take the course that we have available on our website. Check with your administration, get the concussion password that allows you to sign in to the website, and you must take that course as required by state law. The course itself is about a 2-hour course, a video that you must watch, and then a short test after that. You can then print the results of that test showing that you've completed the course and give that to your athletic director or administration so that you can have that in your file, your personnel file, to show that you have taken that. Again, this is state law. This is not IESA bylaw or policy. Two other things I'd like to bring to your attention, please, that we've really had a problem with the last couple of years. Number one, IESA activities are for students in grades 5 through 8 only. At no time can 4th graders participate in any type of sanctioned IESA race. That includes your regular season meets, that includes your invitationals, and it certainly includes the IESA State Series. 4th graders are not eligible to participate with your team. 4th graders can run a meet after your regular season meet if you want to give them an opportunity to run a mile or something like that because your course is already set up. But in terms of running with your junior high teams, 4th graders are not eligible to practice with your team, and they're not eligible to participate with your team. Again, 4th graders are not eligible. Another item, which again I think is due to a little bit of the growth of the association that we've had a little bit of trouble with, that I really want to bring to your attention, is this whole situation of participation by students who only attend your school. The only students who are eligible to be part of your team are students who attend your school. Now we have an exception, a couple of exceptions in terms of a co-op where 2 schools go together to form one team. That's certainly okay as long as it's an approved co-op. In some situations, students with IEPs may be receiving their special education services at a different school but be eligible to participate for your school because they live within your district. But by and large, what I'm talking about here is you have a student who goes to school B, let's say it's a small private school within your community, but they would like to participate for the public school, the school you coach. Those kids are not eligible to just simply come over and participate for your school because they live within your district. Or for that matter, let's take a situation where you have some students who attend a 5th grade attendance center and your building is a 6-8 attendance center. Those 5th graders are not eligible to participate for your school unless that 5th grade building becomes a member of the association, and they then are referred to as a feeder school. They in essence feed your junior high. So that would then be allowed. But again, in general, if the student is not attending your building, then the student is not eligible to participate for your team. We're looking forward to a great cross-country season. If you have any questions, please give our office a call. That's what we're here for. It should be a wonderful state series. It's going into one of the more magnificent state activities that we offer. It's due to your participation. As always, if we can ever be of any help, give our office a call. Thanks for watching this video, and have a great season.